All right, we are going to actually leave part A until we're done the unit circle. And we're going to start with part B. Determine the value of cotangent 12 pi over 5. I want everybody to take out their calculator and do what they, if this was on a test as a multiple choice question, you had to type something into your calculator. I need you to type something into your calculator for this. And we're going to find out how many of you get it right. How many, it's just, it literally is, can you type something into your calculator? And your calculator will give the answer. But do we know what to type into our calculator to get cotangent? I will give you a hint. Since there's no cotangent button on your calculator, cotangent is the reciprocal of tangent, so you know the following is true. That cotangent of theta is 1 over tan of theta. Shouldn't take you long to type this into your calculator, but get a number. Now, you should have your first number right now already. After you got your first number, I want to see, like, my calculator right now is in degrees. So I actually have to switch my calculator by hitting the mode button. And I have to switch it to radians. So if you didn't switch your calculator from degrees to radians, then for sure your first number you typed in was wrong. Once your calculator is in radians, you're going to have to try again. And you have a tan button. You don't have a cotangent, so you can write tan. And the angle was 12 pi over 5. You should have got 0.325 to 3 decimal places. Common mistakes. Not having your calculator in radians. Another common mistake is that students do this. I'll write it in red. Oops, I can't. I struggle with making mistakes sometimes. There we go. They flip the angle. This is wrong. Okay? Notice that in our formula here, the theta is theta. Angles never change. So that's why this here would be wrong. You never flip an angle. Ratios change. So if you knew that tangent was 1 over 3, you could say cotangent is 3 over 1. Ratios change, but angles stay the same. So we type this into our calculator, 1 over tan of 12 pi over 5. We get 0.325. It was actually 0.3249, right? So this question asked to the nearest hundredth. To the nearest hundredth is 0.32. You got to be careful that you don't double round and make it 0.33. That's a very easy mistake to make that sometimes comes up. So it looks like you should have written 0.33, but then I would have been double rounding up. 0.3249 is actually closer to 0.32. Okay, circle the questions 6 and 11.